Imagine living where everything you need is 10 minutes away. Shopping, medical facilities, schools, restaurants with cuisine from around the world, and you're still only 25 minutes from Midtown Manhattan. This is Rego Park. It's not loud, not trendy, but for buyers and long-time homeowners, they value convenience, and this is one of the smartest choice when you are looking for a place to live in New York City.
Rego Park sits between Forest Hills, Elmhurst, Corona, and Middle Village, giving you access in every direction. The M and R trains at 63rd Drive put Midtown about 25 minutes away, and Queens Boulevard plus the Long Island Expressway LIE make driving to Brooklyn, Long Island, or either airport very straightforward. The bus network is strong too. Q60, Q72, Q88, Q59, all running through the neighborhood and connecting you to major shopping areas, schools, and transit hubs. However you get around, walking, riding, or driving, Rego Park makes the entire city easy to reach. One thing you'll notice right away about Rego Park is how easy everyday life feels. You got everything you need within a few blocks. Rego Center is the go-to spot, anchored by Costco with Marshalls, Petco, Aldi, and Burlington all in one place. It's the kind of setup where you can take care of groceries, home essentials, and errands without leaving the neighborhood. Healthcare is just as accessible with Northwell Medical Center, Mount Sinai Medical Center, Northwell Urgent Care, and several neighborhood practices close by. And because everything is right here, shopping, dining, medical care, transportation, buses, you don't need a car to live comfortably in Rego Park. In this neighborhood, convenience isn't optional. Is built in. If you really want to understand Rego Park, you start with food. This neighborhood isn't just diverse, it's a global tasting menu packed into a few walkable blocks. You've got Uzbek shashlik, Buharian bakeries, Central Asian markets, Georgian-style comfort foods, Latin cafes, and a growing mix of Asian eateries, from Korean barbecue spots to noodle shops and Southeast Asian takeout, all woven right into the daily rhythm of the neighborhood. And what makes it even better is this. Besides the big chains you see everywhere else, Rego Park is filled with family-run restaurants and specialty shops that have been here for years. These are the places serving recipes passed down through generations. The spots where you'll find spices, breads, desserts, and teas you won't see in a typical supermarket. You can grab freshly grilled shashlik, pick up traditional samosa, browse Eastern European groceries, order handmade dumplings or ramen, then finish it all with a Colombian coffee without ever leaving the neighborhood. That blend of global flavor and local entrepreneurship is the heartbeat of this community. Rego Park is one of those neighborhoods that quietly delivers a mix of character, convenience, and long-term values. You'll find pre-war co-ops with timeless charm, mid-century towers with space you can't get in Manhattan, modern condos and classic single-family homes tucked into the peaceful crescents. Right now, according to MLS, there are 148 homes for sale in Rego Park, 100 co-ops, 42 condos, and just 6 single-family homes. Yes, only 6 houses available in the entire neighborhood during this time when I'm filming. That kind of scarcity usually means sellers hold the advantage, but only if the home is priced correctly, because no matter how low inventory gets, overpriced homes still sit. And that brings me here to 6111 Alderton Street in Rego Park,
a 3-bedroom attached home that's been on the market for 158 days. Originally, it was listed at $1.1 million. It was simply priced too high. Now reduced to $975,000, this home is finally positioned to attract the attention it deserves. With bright living spaces, a functional kitchen, and a finished basement, its own entrance, this is going to fly for sure.
Let's talk about co-ops in Rego Park. At the time of this recording, there are 101 co-ops on the market. Here's the breakdown: 7 3-bedrooms, 32 2-bedrooms, 52 1-bedrooms, and 10 studios. And if you ask me, this is a buying moment, especially for 1 and 2 bedrooms. Inventory is strong and buyers have options. Prices right now start at $148,000 for a studio at 9834 63rd Drive and go up to $730,000 for a 3-bedroom that just hit the market at 6411 99th Street. I'm very curious to see where this is actually selling for, because in my opinion, it's priced on the high side. But that's the story. A lot of choices, a lot of pricing differences, and a real window for buyers who want value in Rego Park. One of the things that surprises people about Rego Park is how established the neighborhood feels. Yes, it's connected. Yes, it's convenient, but behind all the transit lines and shopping options, there's a real community here. The area is served by PS 174, William Sidney Mount, and PS 139, 2 long-standing neighborhood schools that have been part of the community for generations. You will see families walking together in the mornings, crossing guards who know kids by name, and parents chatting at pickup. For younger children, the neighborhood also offers several early childhood centers. Places like Quay Luck Early Childhood Center, Organic Kids Academy, and Kiddie Cabin, all contributing to that everyday rhythm of family life. And when school lets out, the neighborhood has more parks than people realize, from Russell Sage Playground to the small pocket parks tucked between buildings where neighbors gather, walk dogs, and enjoy a quiet afternoon. That's what draws people here. It's the convenience, yes, but also the routines, the familiar places, the sense that you're part of something steady. For many buyers and long-time residents, Rego Park offers that balance you don't always find in New York. A neighborhood that moves at the city's pace but still feels like home.
Rego Park doesn't try to impress, it just delivers. It's where longtime owners, new immigrants, and young professionals share the same streets. It's genuine, it's steady, and the quiet consistency is exactly why values here keep rising year after year. If you own a home in Rego Park and wonder what today's market could bring, let's talk. I'll help you position it right, price it smart, and make your move seamless. And if you are buying, I'll show you which buildings and blocks offer the best value. This is Claudia Louis. Hit like, subscribe so you don't miss the next Queens Tour. And if you need more information about Rego Park, text me at 347-612-2964.